Are you looking to eat healthier? Well, maybe a few simple swaps are all you need. Julie Nicoletti is a certified sports nutritionist, and she's the team nutritionist for the Boston Bruins. She joins us now to share her knowledge. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Michaela.
So as I mentioned in your introduction, you don't need to rework your entire diet, right? There are just some simple swaps that we can make to either help us shed a few pounds or maybe just make us feel better.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be a total overhaul.
Perfect. Okay, so let's jump right in because we have plenty of healthy alternatives to get to. First, let's talk about the beginning of the day. Maybe you're popping some bread into that toaster. What's a healthier option for us?
So one swap that I love instead of a piece of toast would be a piece of sweet potato toast. So taking a sweet potato and slicing it lengthwise and then adding a little bit of olive oil to both sides and then either throw it in your toaster or put it into a skillet, and that makes sweet potato toast. You can add avocado and egg to it or peanut butter.
I never thought to put sweet potato in a toaster. I love that idea. Why not?
Right.
Moving on throughout the day, spaghetti and meatballs is a go-to for a lot of busy families, Italian families. If you're trying to feed the whole crew, what should we know there?
Yes, gosh. Okay, lots of options for a traditional spaghetti. The first would be zucchini. Some people call it veggetti or zoodles. Zucchini, summer squash, butternut squash, they all make great noodles. They can be sauteed and paired with pesto or a marinara or bolognese. There's shirataki noodles, which look just like spaghetti, but they're tofu, 20 calories for the entire bag.
Wow.
And there's also spaghetti squash, which this is what it looks like raw, and then this is what it looks like cooked. And if you take your fork and scrape it, you actually end up with spaghetti.
Perfect.
So this is delicious. This is my favorite.
Yeah, it looks so good. Let's talk about more of those carbs or those starches. How about another carb, which is rice? A lot of people make rice day to day.
Yes. So this is cauliflower rice. This one happens to have green peas, onions, and carrots in it, but you can get a plain one. And the ingredients are literally cauliflower, green peas, onion, carrots, and that's it. So really that's what you're looking for. You don't need the buttery sauce. You can saute it and make a fried rice, or you can use cauliflower rice anywhere that you would have a regular rice.
Gotta love that. How about some drinks, beverages like soda or, sugary juices? What can we swap there?
That's one of the easiest swaps that I feel like people could make. So if you're typically drinking soda, one option would be just to do a sparkling water with a lemon or a lime. If you're having orange juice, it's so much better to eat your fruit than to drink it. When you eat your fruit, you actually are able to also include the fiber that nature provides.
Gotta love that. Sometimes though, we're looking for a sweet treat, and something like a peanut butter cup, just tastes so good.
Oh, you're right. So instead of a traditional peanut butter cup, one option would be a pitted date with peanut butter in it. But the key is that, and honestly, they're delicious. You also
Sounds
need
good.
healthy peanut butter, right? So the ingredients here are just roasted peanuts or peanuts and salt. That's perfectly fine. But buying dried pitted dates, and then they already come slit. You just take a smear of peanut butter and away you go.
Yum, chewy and delicious. It sounds so good. All right, couple more swaps here. A bread wrap. A lot of us, making sandwiches, wrapping something in bread, not always the healthiest choice.
That's true. So a lettuce wrap would be a much better option. A nice firm leaf of romaine lettuce works great, or Bibb lettuce where you can actually roll it.
Mm-hmm.
The other option are endive leaves. I don't know if you've ever used those. They're a little more obscure, but they make a great little boat, perfect for kids, or something that requires a little more sturdiness.
Yeah, I've seen the chefs use them in our kitchen, and they do seem very stable. So I think that would be great, especially if little ones with little hands. It helps them out.
It makes it fun.
And before we let you go, let's do one more: alcohol. Now, not telling everyone to maybe give it up, but what can we do there? How can we make alcohol healthier?
Yeah, gosh, that one's definitely one that's on the forefront of people's minds right now. I feel like there are some new things that are emerging. One is using adaptogens and botanicals to give people the same sort of sensation as if they've had a couple of glasses of wine, but without the alcohol.
Interesting. All right. Well, Julie, thank you so much for all of those healthy swaps and alternatives. We look forward to trying them.
Great, Michaela. It was so nice to be here. Thank you.
Nice to chat with you. All right. If you want to see the full list of all of these healthy options, just head on over to roadshow.com.